morning from Disney's Coronado Springs Resort. Today is my 30th birthday. I'm walking across the lake to get over to the Three Bridges Bar and Grill. We're heading over to the pool. That's our room way over there in the Casitas section of the resort. This is where we had dinner on our first night here, and last night we watched the fireworks from in front of our room, and I thought that it was the Magic Kingdom Enchantment fireworks, but no, it was the Epcot Harmonious fireworks, obviously. So I'm heading over to the dig site, which is the pool for Coronado Springs, to meet up with Travis and Dennis, and then we are going to be getting some breakfast for the family. This is the dig site right over here, where they have some volleyball, they have ping pong, they have a playground, they have a water slide, they have a arcade, and then of course a pool. The pool literally just opened. It is pretty much 10 o'clock exactly, and I can see Travis and Dennis playing some ping pong. Here they are playing ping pong. They're in the midst of a very heated game currently. The wind has been intrusive. Was that game point? Yep. Okay, so Travis and Dennis are heading to get some breakfast. I'm going to go down the slide really quickly because there's nobody over here. This is one of my, not one of my favorite areas, but it's always just fun to come over here just because it's so interestingly themed. Woo! And I'm stuck. Come on. Just a 30-year-old sliding down a slide, right? That's totally normal. Not weird or disappointing. Come on. And of course the slide was wet because it poured down rain yesterday. But I'm gonna go ahead and follow Travis and Dennis over to get some breakfast to bring it back to the room before Travis has to go to the airport. Okay, so this is just a quick little trip to the dig site, just to walk around a little bit, just to show Travis, and now we're heading to get some breakfast over at El Mercado de Coronado. Travis and Dennis went back across the bridges over to El Mercado de Coronado. I guess they went the long way, passing by Gran Destino Tower, which one of these days it'd be interesting to stay in one of these rooms, although I have liked staying in the Casita section. It'd be cool to stay in another part of Coronado Springs too. All right, I made it to El Centro, which is where Travis and Dennis are already inside. They got a bit of a head start because they went across the bridge over here, which is what I should have done. Okay, so we just ran inside El Mercado de Coronado and we grabbed some breakfast for everybody, and we are heading back to the room. So we've made it back to the room. Look at all of this. So we have bacon and sausage and eggs and hash browns and waffles and sandwiches and pancakes. And, I'm sorry. So this is the breakfast that we have for everybody. We pretty much, or I guess Dennis and Travis pretty much have just a variety of all foods for everybody to choose from.
Yay! Mickey waffles!
All right, so we've had breakfast and now we are walking to Gran Destino Tower to send Travis back home. Did you have fun, Travis?
Oh yeah.
What was your favorite part?
The new ride,
Rise of Resistance? Yes, that one's a good one. Travis, do you have any advice for my 30s?
Just enjoy the ride. You can't stop the aging process, so just embrace it.
So Travis's ride share is pretty much here right now, so this is the farewell for Travis as he heads home. So Travis just caught his Uber, and right as he pulled away, Dennis shows up. He didn't get a goodbye hug.
I didn't get to say bye.
I'm sorry, Dennis. So now myself and a very melancholy Dennis are heading back to the room. Brennan just got here, and she's having some breakfast that we got for her. When are we going to play our shuffleboard, Dennis?
I don't know, where do they keep the thingies?
They're right there.
Where?
No, they're over by the shuffleboard court. See? There they are, right there. We can play shuffleboard. Okay, let's see how well you slide on the ground here, Dennis. Oh, that's not bad at all. And that's our room right up there, where Brennan is enjoying a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit sandwich. Look at this. Look how close that is to the line. Right there. I did it, Dennis. I won.
How close was it to the line?
What? No! Here I was all proud of how close I was to the line. And that is Dennis's disc right there. That is kind of incredible. I still won overall, because we played a couple rounds back and forth, but very impressive. So we're about to go to Epcot here in just a minute. Brennan is here. Hi, Brennan.
Hi!
So I wanted to show off some of the presents that I got. So this is from Dennis, which is incredible. This is something that I've always wanted. This is an entire booster box of Brilliant Stars.
There we go.
This is 36 packs of Brilliant Stars, which is, as of right now, the newest set that just came out. It's an incredibly fun set to open, so I'm so excited for this. So thank you, Dennis. That's also not very cheap at all. And this is from my parents.
Open. Oh, you're gonna
Should I
open
do
later?
card first or box?
Card first.
Okay. I'm excited. buses. It's very nice cards.
You always send me beautiful cards.
30 looks good on you. I sure hope so.
It does.
She went like to 3 different places to get
Still have all that hair.
So it's his
Right
happy
them all, yeah.
30th birthday. Okay. Today is for celebrating wonderful you, all you've been, all you've become, and all you're yet to be. Love, Mama and Dad. Happy 30th birthday. Hope this is your best year ever. May 22nd, 2022. And then there's some personal little messages in there, which I will read later.
Yay!
So thank you so much for that. I'm nervous to open this. She's been really wanting me to open this. She's been just like bringing it with her, just asking if I wanted to open it before the cruise or after the cruise or bring it to the resort or open it on my actual birthday. So what's it gonna be? Do you know what it is? Hey. Do you know what it is?
I have no idea.
Okay.
He'll never guess.
Well, look at that!
That's another Pokemon birthday.
It's a Shining Fates Elite Trainer box.
Nice.
So Shining Fates is also a very fun set to open.
Yay!
Oh, look at this! So much Pokemon!
It's a Pokemon
I
birthday!
keep trying to find some for you. Pensacola is not good about stock and stuff.
It's
At
alright.
least when I go there, they have very limited selection. And this time they had 2 different ones. So I texted Dennis. I'm like, Dennis, which one do you think boy would want more?
This
He
is,
goes,
this
probably
is a good
that
one. I love Shining Fates and I love Brilliant Stars.
Yay!
So you guys both did a great job.
Awesome.
You too, Dad.
Happy birthday.
Leave them in the boxes in the closet and bring them out. In 10 years will be worth
No.
20.
Dad wants me to keep
No.
adding everything to the sealed
Open them
collection.
now.
No.
Wanna see, wanna see.
Open them! Open them! Open them!
Not right now.
Oh,
Open now.
you don't have time to open them all now. Really.
Maybe you'd rather keep them as a set.
If we're gonna
at
get
home
on,
so
go
they
on
get
the road
lost.
here.
We gotta get to Epcot. We can open it maybe later on.
All right, so we're heading to the buses right now. Got the whole family minus Travis, who had to go back home. Mom and Dad are both wearing their oyby shirts. Just a couple of oybys, and Dennis is not.
We're the oyby twins
Yeah, that's right.
in celebration of your birthday.
Yay! So we're in the lobby right now heading towards the buses, and we happened upon this model, which actually turns out to be the Disney Dream. You can sort of see that on the stern of the ship. This is the Disney Cruise Line ship that we were just on. There's the aqueduct. There's the little basketball court back there, the miniature golf, and then the various pools. How cool is that, right? Okay, so here we are heading through the lobby, and then outside, oh, it's blurry, to catch our bus to Epcot. This is right outside of Grand Destino. That's where we just said goodbye to Travis a little while ago, and we're heading downstairs to the buses to Epcot. And our bus has arrived. It's going to be taking us to Epcot. We're riding in the Mickey bus. All right, and we have made it to Epcot. That was not a bad trip whatsoever. We pretty much got dropped off right at the entrance of the bus loop. And here we are. We've arrived to Epcot. I'm not really sure how much time we're going to be spending here today, but we'll see. We'll definitely be here for some lunch. So we've made it to Epcot, and my mom wanted to point out that, of course, there's a birthday cake for me because it's my birthday. Ignore the 50 up there. Pretend it says 30 for my 30th birthday. Today is my birthday. Did you know that? So, hello there. We are going to be going to Club Cool. I want to show the family the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. I keep wanting to say Mission Breakout for whatever reason. And then we can head into the World Showcase.
Is that dining hall new?
Yeah, this entire place is new.
I knew it!
Yep, this just recently opened Connections Cafe and the Connections Eatery. Yes, you have been to, yeah, there's a Starbucks and then there's a quick service. You have been to the Creation Shop, I think, and then Club Cool over here. Okay, so we got some coffees here. Let's see your name there, Brennan.
I stole it from somebody else.
Did you?
I stole this drink from Brittany.
Oh, Dennis and I got the matcha green tea, and then Mama got a dragon fruit right here.
This is fabulous.
Good. Little refresher.
Oh, I love it. So good.
All right, so we are all done with our Starbucks beverages, passing by Cosmic Rewind so the family can see this. So they're still doing previews. Right now they still have the hedges up right there. This will be opening in just a few days, and then we can ride it, presuming that we can get a virtual return time. Hello, Brennan, by the way. I haven't really said hi to you yet.
Hi.
So we're actually going to come back to Club Cool a little bit later because we filled up on our Starbucks drinks, so we're heading into the World Showcase. And here we are on the other side of Creations. It is quite nice to just be able to walk through this area again and not have to go all the way around for the first time in years. It's the Flower Garden Festival. This area is definitely looking a little bit more grown in and full and colorful since the last time that I was here, which wasn't really that long ago. So we did walk into the World Showcase, but we're turning around because Mama wants to see the Butterfly Garden. So that's where we're heading. Dennis wants to see it too. The flowers are just so vibrant today. and gorgeous. It's a little bit hot today, but today is a phenomenal day to come to Epcot. All right, we've made it over to the butterfly garden, so Mom and Dad can experience this. What's really cool is that way you can sort of see him. I guess he's leaving right now, but way over there was Pooh Bear and he was catching butterflies. There are so many butterflies in here right now. It is so beautiful. This is where Pooh Bear was, just right here, just a second ago. After this, we might go over to Living with the Land. Maybe Soarin', maybe even Figment over there. So this is pretty cool. This is the butterfly life cycle here. It goes from egg to larva to chrysalis and then to adult. Female butterflies will only lay eggs on host plants that will provide food for caterpillars once they hatch. This was such a pleasant little trip in the butterfly garden, which is surprisingly just overwhelmingly overloaded with butterflies right now. How cool. Okay, so now I do think we're heading over to the land, presumably, I think. Yes, so we're over here at the land. I don't know if we're going to be riding Soarin'. It's probably a little bit of a wait, but we might do Living with the Land. So inside the Land Pavilion, and both Soarin' and Living with the Land have pretty long waits. So what I think we might do is do Awesome Planet. We have actually never done Awesome Planet before, so this is actually kind of exciting. It's very exciting, actually. So we just watched Awesome Planet, and that was honestly incredible. It was like Soarin', but just without the ride. I'm honestly really disappointed that we have never done that before. That was such a beautiful show. They pumped in some smells and some mists and some gusts. It was incredible. Okay, so here we go, heading back out into Epcot to get some food from the World Showcase booths for the festival.
It's Figment. I would love to do this today. It's one of my favorite rides in the whole park. Can we please? That's one thing I would love to do today.
You put her up to this.
I did.
Actually, it's really good. I was kind of convinced there.
I was like, Mom, go up to Dennis and beg him to do Figment.
I wasn't fooled.
What guys?
Figment. You sounded like you were reading a script.
I did?
Yeah, you're like, Dennis, I love Figment. It is my favorite
I
ride.
was not that bad.
No, you're pretty good. You're pretty good. You're close.
I'd hire you.
You almost had me.
So we actually were going to do Figment, but it looks like they are currently down right now. That's unfortunate. Well, it looks like Dennis got his wish because Figment is down. Darn him! There's some trees and plants in bloom that I've never even noticed if they've been in bloom before. That's interesting. Okay, so our first stop was at the Flavorful Kitchen to get the, what is this, the blood orange agua fresca, right? Cool, got it for my mom and dad because it's getting hot. Okay, so Dad went over to the Honey Bistro and he got the flatbread, and there's this agua fresca, looks pretty good. And then, what'd you guys get?
I got the whole menu.
Marinated pork belly.
Wow,
Grapefruit tart. And?
what'd you get there?
Tuna takoyaki or something like that.
Tuna tataki.
Fantastic, and we have a little table in the shade over here. Hooray.
Hey, good job.
So we're trying to decide whether we want to go towards Mexico or Canada heading into the World Showcase, and Brennan ran inside the port of entry store. She got me my 30th birthday pin, and what I want to do is I want to try to recreate the picture that I took when I came to Epcot for my 21st birthday. I had my Schaffhauser Hefeweizen grapefruit beer from Germany, and I want to try to recreate that picture because it's been almost a decade since I turned 21, which is hard to believe. Here we are. So we decided to head towards Canada, and I think I'm going to get in line at Northern Bloom and maybe get the beef tenderloin tips. So we got a few items of interest from Northern Bloom. Mama got the scallops, of course, and then I got the beef tenderloin tips with the carrots and mashed potatoes, and then of course I got that blueberry beer. Are you jealous there, Dennis?
Let me see if I'm jealous. Quite jealous.
So what is this?
Pound cake.
Oh, the pound cake with the peaches?
Yeah,
It's got popcorn on it.
So we decided to stop into the Canada Pavilion to watch Canada Far and Wide. I don't think we've ever done Canada Far and Wide, so what better day to do it than today? This used to be O Canada, maybe used this for festival locations in the past, so we just haven't gotten around to getting to see Canada Far and Wide, which is absolutely one of my favorite theme park locations in all of Epcot. Okay, so we just took some pictures in front of the waterfall, and we are heading inside Canada Far and Wide. Okay, so we just came inside the theater. Time to watch Canada Far and Wide. This is really exciting, as is most things that I say and do on this YouTube channel. Self-awareness. Hooray! We just did Canada Far and Wide, which was super
They changed
interesting.
it.
Yeah.
The last time I saw it was with Martin Short.
Yeah, it used to be O Canada. Now it's Canada Far and Wide.
Interesting. It was more educational this time, I thought.
Yeah. Hey,
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Canada's so cool and beautiful. Imagine just having a leaf on your national flag. How cool is that? So we've undertaken a challenge today at Epcot. We're trying to get a selfie in every single country that we visit today, just to take some more pictures together as a family. Also, I still want to live there. That's one of the places at Walt Disney World that I think it would be very fun to live. Okay, we're passing through the United Kingdom, and I think I'm going to stop inside Rose and Crown.
All right, we're getting some birthday drinks for the birthday boy. So Roy and Dennis are about to do some. You're going slow, Dennis.
Supposed to chug it like that?
Yeah, you chug it before it curdles. Yay! Happy birthday!
You put the whole cup in?
Come on, Dennis, it's
Come on,
curdling.
Dennis.
The other way.
It's curdled. Oh, look at the curdle.
This guy's in his 20s. He's gonna struggle a lot.
Okay, we're heading out of the Rose and Crown right now after having some Baileys and Guinness, and it was delicious. So Mom stopped over to get a little cake, right?
It's almost gone. It was this long.
That's the dark chocolate raspberry cake?
Dark chocolate raspberry tart.
Oh, okay.
Very good.
That was the booth that's right around the corner over there while we decided to go into the Rose and Crown, which is pretty much back to normal. You could just walk inside and just try to find a spot at the bar, which was always sort of challenging. Okie doke, we made it to France. I don't think we're gonna be riding Ratatouille today, because there's probably a pretty lengthy line back there. We might get in a line over here at the food booth though. Okay, I think I want to get the goat cheese croissant, because that sounds lovely right about now. So waiting in line, I saw something quite relevant. This is me. This is my future. And this is my 30s. And check it out. We got the croissant. We actually both got it. Dennis, show me your croissant.
Roy took my croissant. Mine was the prettier one.
Yours is the bigger one though. I gave you the bigger one.
This is not the bigger one. What? Look, it's so much smaller.
What? So right now we're talking to
Uncle Dennis.
Travis, who just made it home back up in North Carolina. We're FaceTiming him and Margot. And I think we're heading off to our next pavilion here in just a minute. Okay, so we're heading back into the France pavilion so Dennis can actually get himself a little Remy plush toy. Okay, so we're heading inside this little gift store right here. Dennis absolutely loves Ratatouille, so he wants to get a little reminder of it. So there is a plethora of Remy merchandise in this store, and I think Dennis is electing to get a little shoulder Remy. All right, Dennis, so let's see what you ended up getting. Oh, look at that, he's adorable. It's the shoulder plush. Are you gonna wear it? Perfect.
Get in there. Remy, get in there.
You have to earn his trust. And look who it is, it's Remy. How do you feel, Dennis?
Complete.
You have a little buddy?
He's telling me all the secrets. What herbs to use, what spices.
Wow. The culinary prowess that he's telling you right now. It's quite substantial.
Yeah.
Dennis's little mentor.
He's who made me want to cook in the first place.
So Dennis's favorite princess is Belle, and then his favorite
Prince is
not
Remy.
princess is Remy. So of course we had to get a little picture here in front of the Eiffel Tower, and then
What
Belle
can
in the
I say?
background.
I'm a Francophile.
What does that mean?
It means you love the French culture.
So Dennis just stopped by La Isla Fresca, and what'd you get?
I got an arepa with
one?
queso fresco.
Oh, nice.
Remy told me to.
Oh, good job, Remy.
You want to eat first, little chef?
Give him a massive portion.
Here you go, buddy.
Oh.
He's not hungry. Strange.
So Brendan and I just took a picture over here, and Dennis decided to get a picture with his one true love as well.
Hi, baby.
Give him a smooch.
Little friend.
So the next stop was Morocco, and Brendan got the flatbread from, what's it called? The
If I get one of these, will somebody help me?
Tangerine Cafe right over here.
That's kind of like that.
Flavors of the Medina. And look at that, Mama got the same flatbread, right?
Yeah, it looks good. I know. It looks so good, Brennan. I had to get one too.
Did Remy tell everybody to get that, Dennis? Dennis is showing Remy the passport for the festival. Is he approving all of your food thoughts about today, Dennis? Giving you some notes and opinions?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, we are heading out from Morocco and heading over to Japan. What do they have in Japan, Dennis?
Remy, what do they have in Japan? He says frushi, as well as chicken yakitori, and he says the third one doesn't matter. Don't try the third one.
So Brennan's gonna get some frushi, and apparently Remy is not a fan of the beef tataki. Is that right, Dennis? Or did you just forget that that was the third option?
He says it could be good. He's not sure. He'd have to see it.
Come on, Remy, I need you to be consistent. Okay, so Brennan and Mom are in line over at the Japan booth, and Dennis and I are heading into Mitsukoshi. Well, we came inside with optimism and hope, and we're leaving without any Pokemon cards because they are just really expensive. And that timing worked out perfectly because Mom and Brennan just finished getting some food, and it looks like we pretty much all got the frushi, with the exception of Dennis. What'd you get?
The chicken yakitori.
Yummy! So we're all done with our frushi, and we're feeling quite satisfied heading into the American Adventure. We've only made it halfway around the World Showcase. Okay, so this is the halfway point around the World Showcase, and we have been taking our selfies in front of every single pavilion so far. Hopefully we still remember to do it. I know that I definitely want to get a beer over in Germany. We're getting pretty close, and the sun is starting to go down, and Dennis still has his Remy. Okay, so Mom is actually getting some gelato right now, and myself and Dennis and Dad and Brennan are heading over to Germany.
Roy got his grapefruit shopper hopper, and he's about to take a photo that you took on your 21st birthday?
21st birthday.
Years ago. So we're just gonna recreate it a little bit.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's see if I can get it.
I'll just keep going on.
There's a lot of people all over the place.
Yes. Yay! And then let me see if I can get it with your little button.
With my little butt.
Your little button.
There's the beer garden right back there, and you can get a beer right here, but I elected to go over here to the little beer carts. So what do we get over here?
Raspberry Rattler from Wall Street.
Oh, the Raspberry Rattler?
You try?
That one's really good, isn't it?
It's very tasty.
This is my grapefruit beer, which is substantially bigger than yours.
Triceps.
How much was yours?
10.
Mine was 11. I didn't even get a taste. Remy, this is your fault. So what'd you get there?
I got the potato pancakes with applesauce.
Nice.
I got 4 bottles of water.
Did Remy enjoy his Rattler?
You did.
I got 4 bottles.
Is he old enough?
What's rat years? Remy, tell me. He's too young.
Whoops, you're under arrest. Well, we're having to backtrack a little bit because we totally forgot to take selfies after the American Adventure. So we need to go back and take a selfie, and then we'll come back. Right now there's only one little train that I can tell that's going around this area, and it's all the way over there, unfortunately. So we're not going to see any little trains coming by over here. Boo! Alright, so we've taken all the selfies that we needed to take, and we are continuing on over to China now. So Dennis decided to stop by the refreshment outpost over there and get Mama some ice cream. What was this, Dennis?
It's a tangerine soft serve with cream soda.
Cool, and then Brendan, what did you get?
Powerade.
Whoa! Alright, so we finished up refreshing over by the refreshment ports in the African outpost, and now we're heading into China to watch Reflections of China. Every time we sit down, it takes a while to get moving because we're getting tired. So they recently improved this show, to my understanding, recently being not recent at all, but we haven't seen this in several years. So it's going to be nice to do this and nice to get inside the air conditioning because it is absolutely humid today. Okay, so we made it inside and the next show is starting in just a couple minutes, so we are heading inside. So we just got out of the show. That was Reflections of China. There's supposed to be a new Supervision show called Wondrous China, but I suppose that has not debuted yet. It was announced several years ago, but it's probably delayed. It's a little bit quiet back here right now, but I believe the plan is to head over to Mexico to ride the Three Caballeros. So the rest of the family went ahead, and myself and Brennan stopped by the China booth over here, the Lotus House, to get some cheese wontons. I don't think I ever mentioned earlier, my mom really wanted to get some, what is it? What's over in Italy? The gelato, but she didn't have her card. But then she decided she wanted to get the ice cream over in the outpost, the African outpost. Woo! What an exciting update. Okay, so we're in Norway, and we're actually heading inside the little bakery right over here to see what they have. So I don't think we're going to be getting anything, but I just wanted to show Mom one of our favorite little bakeries, right? I guess it's not really one of our favorite bakeries, but it's a bakery that we frequent and enjoy, which I suppose is a bit of a distinction. So we've successfully taken all of our selfies and pictures around the World Showcase. We have one final one to take. I know, we're almost there though. And we did it. We took our final picture that we needed to take to accomplish a goal that we set earlier today for no reason, but we're still happy that we accomplished it. And we're heading inside to ride the ride. I'm not sure the last time that the parents did the Grand Fiesta Tour, but that's why we're doing it right now. This is pretty cool. The plexiglass is finally down here, the most, I don't know, claustrophobic area probably in Walt Disney World, this particular ride. It's finally nice and open again. Okay, here we are riding the Grand Fiesta Tour. This is probably a great way to spend the day, or in the day. It's nice and relaxing. I just pointed out that there's a smaller pyramid inside of the big pyramid, and I haven't really thought about that before.
We sing not, we samba, we shout. That means I cannot. Who he is? I don't know.
Okie dokie, we are heading back outside now. I think we're on the way out of Epcot. So I don't know if we're going to be actually heading out of the park yet, but we're heading over to get some more food over by Test Track, I think, right? Our final booth of the day.
Place with the margaritas, huh?
Oh yeah. So we're over by Test Track right now, and we're going to decide to get from the Sunshine Griddle the cinnamon bites and the Fruit Loop shake. Yummy. That's the Creation Shop right there, and Dennis ran over to the Farmer's Feast, which actually just changed its menu today, and he's getting some food over there, and I might too. I don't know. So it looks like they have a tomato and cornbread panzanella, they have a barbecue seared pork tenderloin, and then a whole lot of melon. Okay. So it looks like Dennis got in line for all of us, and he got a whole lot of melon, which is hard to see because it is dark. There it is. There's Brennan's shake and her cinnamon bites, and then my whole lot of melon that Dennis got for all of us. What's in this, Dennis?
Cheesecake and then like 4 different kinds of watermelon.
Wow.
They said they had compressed melon and pickled rind. That's what that is.
So this is feta cheesecake with watermelon curd, pickled watermelon rind, watermelon caramel, and compressed watermelon.
That's chocolate, by the way, not pickled rind.
All right, so we decided to stay and watch the fireworks. We're not going to be heading into the World Showcase to watch them. We're going to head kind of right over here and just watch them from straight on. All right, so we're heading down pretty much right at the entrance into the World Showcase, and we're going to be watching it from right here. It starts in just a few minutes. Well, I thought we weren't going into the World Showcase, but we are. Okay, well, that's fine. Fireworks. All right, so we found a spot pretty much right down by the water, so we're going to watch Harmonious and then head back to the buses back to Coronado Springs. This is actually a really good spot. Okay, now for the very slow shuffle towards the front of the park after watching Harmonious. What a great view, that was surprising. We were just going to watch it from way over here somewhere, but we just kept on moving forward and then found a pretty good spot right down front. Oh, you can see Magic Kingdom fireworks way up in the distance. That's actually pretty cool. Neat. They start a little bit later than Epcot fireworks for whatever reason. Okay, we made it over to Creations. There's a good amount of people exiting the park, but it's not too bad of a bottleneck currently, at least. We're passing by the Creations shop and then the Connections Cafe. It's going to be very interesting once they finally finish up what they're doing over here, what they've decided to do. I'm actually really excited for it. The concept art looks gorgeous. I think one factor that I'm really excited about, they are bringing back the sidewalk, like the light-up sidewalk that they used to have back over by Interventions. Mama really wanted to get a picture with Dennis and Remy the Rats in front of Spaceship Earth here. Right, Dennis?
Got it.
You got it? Is it good?
So, what you think, Denny?
All right, we took our pictures with Spaceship Earth in the background, and now we are heading back to the bus because Brennan needs to head home, take care of Arlo, and she goes to work tomorrow. So we didn't get to ride Spaceship Earth, but we got to see the fireworks, right?
That's right. I loved
that's
it.
important.
I loved every minute.
And we didn't go to Club Cool, but that's probably for the best, considering all that we've eaten this week. Hopefully we don't have to wait too long for a bus back to Coronado Springs. They've been actually very efficient. So of course, the longest line has to be for Coronado Springs. So we are not going to make this bus, maybe not even the next one. And our bus is finally here. It actually did not take that long at all, so hooray. It's going okay, right? And we did it. We've made it back to Coronado Springs. It is pretty late, but
We made it. And here we are heading back to the room, passing by Panchitos, which is pretty appropriate, having ridden the Grand Fiesta Tour. It's so late, but we feel very accomplished and happy.
So there are multiple bus stops throughout Coronado Springs, but the first one is all the way over here, so that's why we've been getting off at Grand Destino Tower and just waiting for the bus stops to get off right here because it's a little bit closer to our room right here than this bus stop is all the way over there. And here we are, we've made it back to the room. I'm gonna go and walk Brennan back to our car and then call it a day. What a day it's been. All right, so I walked Brennan back to her car. She is driving back home to take care of Arlo. I'm sitting in front of the massive chess pieces and the water fountain over here. The shuffleboard is right in front of me that myself and Dennis played earlier. That was my 30th birthday. I spent it at Walt Disney World, getting to go to Epcot with my family, and we had a great day. We experienced a lot of, I guess, attractions that we don't normally do, getting to do some of these Circle Vision experiences and the theatrical experiences. It was hot today and humid, but we made the most of it. We even got to see the fireworks, which we weren't really sure if we were going to be doing that, but ultimately it was a fantastic day. It is pretty late now. My parents are driving back home tomorrow morning. We have to check out tomorrow. Dennis is staying until late tomorrow evening, so we should be having some fun together. Tomorrow, Brennan works, but we're almost done with this massive family 30th birthday celebration adventure that we've been having this entire past week, and I feel very, very fortunate that I'm getting to spend it with people that I'm getting to spend it with. So I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and goodbye.